This channel is for educational purposes only. All videos, presentations and writing are only for educational purposes and are not intended as investment advice. You can implement this while trading at your own risk. If you would like to learn and follow our videos, please subscribe.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Victor from Niger TradeWise. Hope everyone is having a great weekend. And as we're entering the new week, we're going to have a market analysis / market selection. Now, first thing what we usually do, we have one index, a couple of stocks, and a couple of currencies. So let's get to the index, which is the S&P 500. As you can see, the previous week was bearish. It came back a bit bearish here. So we expect to see that as long as this trend here is not broken, we saw that the bears came, pushed it down, but the bulls ultimately pushed it up. We expect to see it's probably going up this week. So we probably will be looking out for a bullish outbreak here. Now, the next, what we'll be looking at, this is the only index we have, right? Next, we'll be looking at this Visa. Now, what we have noticed is that Visa has been making a strong push in most of the West African countries, except mostly, my apologies, sorry, especially Nigeria. Now, we saw that Visa has been going up week per week, and of course it had some downturn the previous week, but we saw that here it pushed and came down. We expect to see that this week it should have a new push to try to go up. Well, in a month or two, we expect to see that, well, not in a month or two, we cannot be precise, but in the near future, we expect to see it break its top of 215 in a couple of months down the line. But we see this as a stock you should buy because this pullback is nothing compared to what it has grown to within the past months. Plus, it's entry into most of the West African countries and trying to gain new market share. Our next stock we'll be looking at is Microsoft. Yeah, we have been following this stock for quite some time. It's like, look at this. From March, it's always been going up and up. Had a few rundowns though, but now we see it's going up. In the new week, it might come down a bit, but ultimately we see this going up in the new week. It might, like, if there's a pullback down, this will be a great stock to grab and hold for quite some time. Our next stock is Tesla. Now, Tesla is within the $1,000 price mark. Of course, it touched it, crossed it a bit, and came back. Ultimately, we still see this as a buy because it has, of course, the pandemic brought it down, and this was a good time for people to have bought in. I mean, if you had bought this, you would have probably doubled your money within a short period of time. In April, in June, you've about doubled your money. So we still see Tesla as a buy. Next, we'll be looking at is Twitter. Twitter has been bullish for quite some time, so we don't expect to see any great difference this new week. Oh, great. You see, of course, it went up and it pulled down. So I will say this is a buying opportunity here. Last week, it got to $37. It has dropped by about $4. We will say this stock, since it has had this pullback, this is an opportunity for those looking to buy and could not have entered at this point in short up here. It's a good point to buy here and probably hold it for quite some time. This stock will easily do 40 and above. So the next we'll be looking at is Facebook. Now, Facebook has been making some buzz, of course, through WhatsApp. As we all know, WhatsApp is owned by Facebook. They've been making some new changes and wrapping up new things on the WhatsApp, including a payment platform via WhatsApp. Now, this stock, I can't say anything, but it's, I mean, look at how it went up. earned more than $10 within the past week, of course, due to the news of what they are doing in the tech space. So we see this also as a bullish stock going into the new week. Of course, we came here, came down, pulled. So ultimately, this is a stock that we will look at as a buy. Next one is Citigroup. Well, this stock has not had its finest moments from what we observed last week. So there was a push here, came down, push. Ultimately, we think this is still a buy because it has not broken this place, but we will just put this on our watch list. We will not be buying this stock in the new week. But the growth scale has really been slow. I mean, compared to the other stocks we've analyzed. Our next stock pick is Amazon. The e-commerce giant. Wow. All we just know about this is up and up and up every week. We had said that this would be a buy, it came down, and now look at this. Over $100 within the week. We still see those as a buy. Still, there's still room for growth with this stock. Now, the next thing we'll be looking at is crude oil. Apologies. Now, oil has been fantastic in the past 2 months. Now, at this stock price, I mean, look at this. This was January, February, March, April. I mean, look at this. Came down here, and it has this is more than 5 times the price growth within a short period of time. Of course, there's still room for growth, perhaps to about $51. So we look at crude oil as a buy. Now, from this commodity, we're going to go to the currency pair. Our first pair we're going to be looking at is the Euro Japanese yen. This currency pair. Okay, so what we notice here, but this currency pair has been going down and down and down. All of a sudden it changed, and of course it pushed up, pulled down, down. Well, we see that as long as this trend is not broken, we still see this as a buy because it's still within the buy zone. So it has had a pullback. So we might consider that. We believe that this will be an opportunity to get in here and hold it for quite some time to see it go beyond 125. That's for the Euro Japanese yen. Our next pick is the Euro USD. So we've seen some pullback here, here. But we believe that this pullback gives us an opportunity to invest in this currency. And the last currency pair we're going to be looking at is the US Japanese yen. One of the most traded currency pairs in the world. Apologies. Now we notice this going up. So this went up and came down. It looks like it's not going to be going up anytime soon. And most of the dollar pair currencies have been bearish for quite some time. We don't expect to see it going up in the coming week. We probably see it going down and probably maybe in some time heading to 105. Now, what we want to mention is this, what we would like to mention, and also let you guys know that if you have any currency pair, commodity or stock you want us to analyze, please leave a note in the description. And if you enjoy this market analysis, please subscribe to our channel and give us a thumbs up. I'm Victor once again from Niger TradeWise. You guys all have a great week, and let's all go out there and make some profit. Thank you.